Oh gosh. All right, we're actually live now. Hopefully this actually goes through, and you guys let me know if it doesn't. But um, all right, so we just tried to go live. We just had some great introductions going on, and then Elliot informed me that we weren't actually live. So this is our attempt number two. So basically, this is semi-weekly update, the first ever semi-weekly update. We've had 3 weekly updates so far since development started on the server. Every single week we do, every day we do a progress log in the progress logs channel on Discord, and then every week we do a weekly update stream. And we've been doing the streams on Discord stage for the last 3 weeks, but we were actually going to start moving them to YouTube. It gives us a lot of different things we could do if we do that. So we're on YouTube now, and we'll link them in the Discord for those from the Discord. And yeah, today we're going over a lot of big announcements. The primary one being that release is this Friday. So we've been in pre-alpha state for about a month now, just kind of developing the server, and the alpha starts on Friday. So you'll be able to actually join the server and start building your town. And it's going to be really exciting. So we really hope to see you there. And we're going to go over kind of what that will entail as a new player on the first day, and the different features that we're actually going to have available to start off in this initial alpha. We're going to be adding so many features as we progress through alpha. But for now, we're going to have at least the baseline, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So today we're going to go over all of that. But today I wanted to also introduce some of the staff, because I don't think they've ever gotten a fair chance to introduce themselves besides my small introduction in the progress logs when they got promoted, which actually Hubix hasn't even gotten that yet because he just got promoted about an hour ago. So
Oof.
we've got
I'm very proud of myself.
so we've got a few people here. We've got all three of our mods and our helper. We invited the builders, but none of them were available, unfortunately. So maybe we'll get them on another time. But here we go. We've got the mods and a helper, and we're gonna start in alphabetical order. So we got Dan, Trisku, Elijah, or Elliot in the Discord, and then Hubix. And so we'll start with Dan. So Dan, how you doing?
Yeah, good. This is my second time doing the introduction. I think I'm the only one who got like a trial run at it. So yeah, so I'll start off. My name's Dan. I'm one of the mods. I'm from Wales in the UK. So I've been playing Minecraft since 1.2.5, which I think was released around 2012. Since then, I've joined quite a few really good communities, really good gaming groups, and I've had some really good fun on Minecraft and with them on other games. But jumping back into Minecraft, a lot of them have disappeared, fizzled out, and I was looking for a community to join, and this looks like one that's going to be a lot of fun and is bound to stick around for a bit of time. So yeah, I'm really excited. So I've had my first sneak peek at the server today, and honestly, it looks great. The building works really good. It's obvious that the build team and Connor have been working really hard. There are some awesome features lined up and in development. So yeah, I'm really excited for the release, and I think everyone in the server is going to be just as excited for the alpha when it comes around in a couple of days.
Great, thank you, and it's awesome to have you on the team. You've been a great help in the Discord so far, and can't wait to work with you in the game as well. Moving on, we got Trisku. Trisku, where are you at?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
My name's Trisku. You can call me Tristan now. I have joined this team as a moderator. And I have been playing Minecraft since around 1.3, so a little after Dan. So late 2012, I'm pretty sure. And I have also been on this server for, I think today. Just today. And I have to say the hub looks amazing, and the build team, just like Dan said, have done an amazing job. And I'm super excited to see where the server goes in the future. My past with Minecraft, I have moderated for a few servers, one of them being called Galactica, which was a while ago and died due to the owner being a little weird, so we're just going to skip past that. But most of my modding experience comes from that, and I hope in the future I can contribute to the server greatly, as will the rest of all these people here. Also, I have. Also, I love baseball too. So if you know anything about baseball, come talk to me. I love baseball. And yeah,
Sweet.
that's me.
All right, great meeting you, and you've also been a great help, and I can't wait to work with you.
Yeah, I've been trying to stay more active in the chats. I haven't really been as active as of late because of schooling. But other than that, I will try to be really active in the chats.
Dude, so active. This guy's so active. All right, great, thank you.
So active, mini WoW.
And then moving on, we got Elliot or Elijah in the game.
Yeah, hi everyone. Of course,
With the
welcome to the
default
stream.
skin.
Yeah, gotta love my good old default because I'm too lazy to change it. Yeah, I've been in the Minecraft scene since probably alpha, and have then since spent many hours playing multiple servers, but then got into the development scene probably 5-6 years ago, and then from that period I went into moderating some larger servers, and then kind of a few years then into that, probably about 4 years ago, started running a server to kind of learn kind of Java, to learn the aspects of what it takes to run servers, what it consists of, marketing, and all of that shenanigans, which has been great fun. Now, only recently started touching base on kind of like custom models, which is a great laugh. And for me, it's really confusing, but Connor's done a fantastic job of smashing out in a couple of hours for all of his tags and everything, which look marvelous. Yeah, so I'm here to support one of the features we have I'm familiar with, so of course we can crack straight into it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to working with the guys and really getting involved and seeing the community grow, especially with Towny as well. I think it's a great mode. It offers a lot of range and flexibility within a community with, you know, kind of some exclusive pets we offer, with farming, grinding if you're kind of a fan of that aspect. So yeah, I'm really excited to kind of dive in with the team, help build this community, and yes, see where this goes.
All right, thank you. And you've been a great help too. Elliot used to run a really big server, and so he's got a lot of plugin knowledge and just general server running knowledge, and a lot of connections, I would say, too, in the Minecraft world, which have been awesome. So Elliot, thank you so much for all your help so far, and I look forward to working with you more.
Indeed.
All right, moving on, we got our new staff member. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yo, let's go.
Hello.
Yeah. So congrats to Hubix. Hubix just got promoted literally like an hour ago before this call. He's on his way home from vacation. I just promoted him. I kind of told you before, like a few weeks ago, that I was going to promote you. I was just waiting on some things, and then I just decided it was a good idea now to just get you promoted and get you in this initial video, because, you know, I already decided on promoting you, so it's like, why wait past the initial announcement? So, all right, Hubix, go ahead.
All right. So, hello. My name is Hubix. I come from Poland. Now I'm probably younger than most of the folk around here, so I haven't been playing Minecraft since like alpha, like others. My first experience with Minecraft comes from like, I think the first version I've ever played was 1.9. On like some coding, like you know, coding exercises with like some old mods that don't really exist anymore, but that doesn't really matter. I'm really glad that I was given the opportunity to join this server to help, not developing, but like overall being a part of this server. I have ran like, okay, not ran, I have moderated a few servers before, like 3 Minecraft servers, and I also used to own a pretty big like Roblox game. And don't tell me Roblox is for children, because it is not, and I'm gonna be very angry at you if you say that it is. Um, So, um, yeah.
All right.
I, I'm really sorry that it's coming out like this, but this is like I'm not used to like public presentations, so
Yeah, good.
I'm a bit stressed. I'm really sorry.
Well, that's great, and we're really happy to have you. And the Roblox experience is so cool. Hubix used to run this like really big Roblox server, B Swarm Sim. Can I say what it is? B Swarm.
Like,
B Swarm Simulator.
yeah.
Yeah, B Swarm Simulator. Oh my gosh, such a cool game. Game did so well. Unfortunately, there was some community drama with one of the developers, but he's here now, which so I mean a good thing came out of it. You know, they obliterated your game, which is really sad. But now you're here, and we're so thankful to have you. So thanks for joining us. And
Thank you very much.
I want to say also, Hubix has been like such a great help in the chat. He's been so active, and he's particularly like really funny. I think you got to be the funniest guy in the chat so far. I've yet to see anyone else with the same humor. So keep up the great work. I love that banana and the guy looking at it. It's a great it's a great sticker idea. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. So that's our staff so far. If you guys are ever interested in applying for staff, anyone watching, you can always apply for staff at mctowny.com. So that's apply. Well, right now it's apply-staff. I'm probably going to just simplify that to apply. That probably makes a little more sense. So assume that I've changed that after this stream. mctowny.com/apply if you ever want to apply for mod, helper, or builder. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, but for now, let's move on and let's start getting into just general gameplay for day one when you join MC Towny. Let me get all these mine carts out of my inventory. All right, so I'm gonna be in survival for this, just to kind of role play as if I was brand new. And so I joined the server, and I'm here. We start in the cave. Oh, and Elliot's here as well. He's a new player. And then you'll come in, and can someone say something in chat real quick? All right, so you'll see in chat we've got level 1. So you'll see that everyone starts at rank 1, and then there's a moderator. A moderator. So it's gonna be your actual like rank up rank, which is just 1 through 10, and then there's your staff rank or your like supporter rank if you decide to support the server. And then there will also be tags, but those are not ready just yet. But they probably will be, I would say, by Friday. So that'll be exciting. But you'll start at rank 1, and then as you kind of play on the server and make money, if you do /ranks, you can actually view the different ranks. And you'll see what your current rank is. It says my current rank is 6. That's just kind of what it does when you don't have a rank. Since I'm owner, I've completely taken away my rank because that wouldn't make sense to me. But you start out, you have these different perks. You have one. You can get one job. You can get one home, one active quest. No player warps just yet. No player vaults. No auction house yet. But once you get enough cash, if you voted for the server a little bit, done some quests, done some MCMMO grinding, and if you don't know what that is, we'll go over that as well. But I'm pretty sure if you played on any SMP or some sort of server, you might have done something with MCMMO, and then your job levels. Once everything's to a certain level, you can upgrade to the next rank. And so you would just type /rank up in chat and progress through the ranks, and you get different perks for each rank up. And so you finally unlock auction house. And this is pretty quick, by the way. $5,000 cash is so easy to get. Voting for the server, you can do 5 votes in 1 day. You complete 5 quests in one. Like, this is like totally a 1-day task here. To pretty much just like show that you're like actually playing on the server. And then yeah, you also unlock some different commands as you go through it. And these rank ups, the pricings as well as the rewards, are all subject to change before Friday and after Friday. And it's all about feedback from the community. So whatever your thoughts are on the ranks and where they're at right now, or where they're going to go, it's all taken into consideration, whatever you guys have to say about it. and we're gonna kind of build around you guys. We want to build the best server we can, and that involves community feedback. So so that's the ranks, and ranking up will be pretty important, and it'll give you some status in the chat as well. Because once you get to rank, the coolest thing is once you get to rank 10, you get this awesome one with a little crown next to it. I mean, that's pretty stellar. I would say that's a standout
Looks
rank
fire. It looks fire.
there. Yeah. So, and handmade, I gotta say, I made that crown on myself. Yeah, that was in paint, actually. My goodness.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Better than anything I could ever do.
I like how they're faded out
How they're
when you
faded
don't
out.
have them unlocked.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, you can't see that on my screen, but yeah, if you don't have them unlocked, these are all grayed out. But since I'm like admin, I get like all of them unlocked. So right now, if you were a new player, you would only see green here, and everything else would be grayed out. And you'll see that when you join the server the first day. Okay, so then when you join the server, you can either find a town or create a town. And this is just like kind of guides on how to do that. We're going to go out there, and that's kind of going to get us actually started playing. But I just want to show you that these are little help guides, and we might reposition where these guys are. But these guys kind of give you guides on like how to find a town. You can either join an open town by typing /t join and then the name of the town if the town is set to open, and that's something the town owner has to manually set. And then there's join a town on our Discord, which would just link you to the Discord. And then there's ask in chat, and this is like experimental. I'm not sure if we're going to stick with this, but right now there is a single-use broadcast here. If you click on the ask in chat button, it'll broadcast to the whole server that you need a town, and you need right there. So Elliot just clicked the button, and it broadcasts to the server that he needs a town, and someone should message them. He can't do it ever again, but if you're a new player, it might be helpful in case the chat is really busy. And see, Triscu's got him now, so that's the best part, is we got a great community that's willing to help out. So so yeah, you can use that button if you're looking for help finding a town. And if you are looking to create a town, which I'm sure a lot of people will be on the first days, this is a quick step guide on how to do that. There's a lot more depth to running and creating a town, but these are the like actual like core steps that are important to creating and maintaining your town, so it doesn't like get abandoned and obliterated after you create it. But you just TP to somewhere in the Wilder, which is /RTP. Make sure you stay in the Towny world, and we'll go over that in a sec. And then you create a new town with /T new, and then the name of your town, and that'll claim the land you're standing on as your first land claim. And that costs money, so make sure you make your money first, and we'll go over how to make money in a sec. And then you deposit money into your town bank, and then you'll use that money to fund to pay for the upkeep of your land that you've claimed. And then you'll claim more land with /T claim in the surrounding areas, and then /T set taxes if you'd like to tax the members of your town. This is optional, and this is just like one way to like replenish your bank account if you have like a large town and want people to like pay for being part of it. So all right, so that's kind of general overview, and you can get more into that when you join on the first day. There's also a link to the wiki on the bottom there. Also, at any point, you can type /wiki and get a link to the wiki, and that'll link you there. Connor, can I commit tax fraud? I mean, I think if you get promoted to VIP or something in your town, you do evade taxes. I think that is true. So that's
Bro, why isn't it like this in real life?
I don't know.
Yeah, if only, man. If
it
only.
might be. I mean, I think there's probably a few VIPs in the American tax bracket that don't gotta pay, but yeah, it's not you, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that one. All right.
Yeah.
Make
a company in Dubai.
Right. So yeah, maybe one day MC Towny will be that company, and we'll get VIP tax access. Oh, that'd be so lit, guys. All right. But okay, so that's kind of just quick. I'm going to go over this cool stuff too, by the way, in a second here. But kind of day one, you run over here, and then you can click on this guy to RTP if you're not a big command person, and then all you got to do is click on the Towny world. And when you click on this, it's going to TP you to Towny, and it's a 30,000 by 30,000 world. You can view this world on our website at mctowny.com/map, or for the full direct map.mctowny.com. And then if you need resources and don't really want to destroy anything in Towny World, which is probably good, so that way the nice Towny landscape is kept nice. But the resource worlds and the resource world and the nether resource world both get reset every 3 weeks, and those are a manual reset by staff. So they could be like a little off, but and there's also just a little info here. There are also Towny Nether, Towny End, and Resources End. There's just no RTP for them. So if you want to go to those, you just have to go there manually by finding the end portal, or in the Towny World by building a Nether portal or finding the end portal. So yeah, that's the RTP. And then in order to make money to start like actually claiming your land, you want to take up a job. And I would say do this before you even do anything. Come over here, and you've got 5 options. You've got the miner, and I've obviously see I've already taken that up. The miner, the woodcutter, the hunter, the farmer, and the digger. And I've got 2 jobs actually, because I've gave myself permission to do 2 jobs. But basically, when you start, you're only going to have access to 1 job. So be careful which one you pick, and be super careful, because if you leave a job, and I'll just show you right now, I'm level 2 right now in the digger job with 33 XP. I'm going to right click and then right click again to leave. And you'll see I left. It says you lose 30% XP levels, XP and levels if you leave. Okay. Did I just like randomly join it back? Okay. All right. Oh, I right clicked to join. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back in the job, and I have level 1 now. So I lost a full level there from leaving. So you don't want to just join and leave jobs willy-nilly based on what you're doing. You want to pick the thing you think you're probably going to do most. I personally recommend miner to start, because you're probably going to be doing a lot of mining, but that's just me. Maybe hunter is your thing too. Hunter will also be great, especially if you find a spawner or something. Or I'm sorry, the hunter doesn't actually work for spawners. That's cap. That's lie. And maybe we'll change that based on community feedback, but we'll see. It could be a little too OP if we allow spawner kills to count towards hunter. But yeah, you basically kill stuff and get money for hunter, cut wood and get money for woodcutter, mine stuff for miner, farm for farmer, and dig for digger. It's pretty self-explanatory jobs there. And then coming over to quests. Quests is another way to make money, and there's a variety of quests of a variety of different categories. This one is not something where you get a what did I just get iron from? Just got a random iron ore in my inventory. Someone just throw to some.
It was me.
Where did you get this? Did you just RTP to the world and just start mining?
Yeah.
Bro's already
yeah,
playing,
I'm working on my job. I'm working on my
fuck
miner
yeah,
job, you know?
He's mining. All right.
Leveling it up.
So the quest menu, and by the way, all of these menus have been ported over to the best of my ability to Bedrock. So they don't look exactly the same, but they're totally like readable and like navigatable on Bedrock in a way better way, because I know most Bedrock platforms don't do good with inventory menus. So the quests menu has different categories, and we have the farming, mining, woodcutting, gathering, combat, miscellaneous, and animal quests. And for example, if you go into any of these, all right, Elliot's got a dip for food. We'll see you later, Elliot. And if you go into any of these, you get to see the different rewards for different quests and what you got to do. If you want to take up any of these quests, all you got to do is left click on the quest you want, and then it'll tell you quest started, mining quest number 2. And so now if I go back in, you'll see it's highlighted, and it says you have started this quest. And now when I go into the world, any world, Towny, Towny or resource or whatever, whenever I mine stone, it'll add up to my progress bar here. And then once I've hit 1,000, I'll get $350. So it's really, really quick and easy stuff. And it's a really nice, easy way to make money. On top of that, you'll also be able to set up player shops and player warps. And we'll go over that. Let me just quickly address the spawn a little bit more before we move on to RTPing to the world. When you're going through the world, you're going to find these things called lucky blocks. You guys have probably heard of them before. I mean, we've definitely talked about them in the Discord. But yeah, we've got this unique lucky block feature, I would say, on the server. I've actually built a custom plugin for this. I looked through so many different Lucky Block plugins that exist, but all of them are just like they don't support custom textures in the way I'd like. And so a lot of them depend on like using player heads, and also they just are too feature rich for what we are actually looking for. And so I've gone ahead and made a custom plugin that instead uses items adder blocks, and basically based on whatever block you're mining or digging or wood cutting or whatever, you will actually get a small percentage chance to get a lucky block replacing the block that you just destroyed. So for example, if you are mining a diamond, it might have a small chance to spawn a diamond lucky block, and then there's certain drops that come with that, or gold, or let's see, this one comes from sand. This is like a little ocean shore block thing. I don't know. There's some of these are still theoretical, and these will be something that are in the works during alpha. So don't expect you getting crazy lucky blocks off rip, but as we progress, and this will also progress with community feedback, we are going to be developing out this lucky block feature. We've got a really nice setup going for foundational lucky block functionality. So very excited for this one. I think you guys will have a lot of fun. And then we've got crates, of course. Crates are not at all developed yet by Hubix. Yeah. And then crates are not really at all developed yet, but they will be ready for Friday. At least some bare minimum crates. We've got 4 crates. We've got a cosmetic crate. Or sorry, we got a pet crate. We got a cosmetic crate that doesn't really look like one yet. We've got like some sort of weaponry crate. We've got a vote crate, and then we've got this special crate that doesn't exist at all yet. Oh my gosh, special crate. Yep, we are definitely working on these crates still, and don't really know exactly what that special crate will have in it. I think that's something that will kind of come as we go. Pets get developed out, and lucky blocks and different things. Those will kind of add value. Like for example, pets crate is dependent on pets to be ready. And then I'm sure we'll throw some pets into every different crate, and there will be tags and different resources that are valuable, and all these different things. So really excited for these crates to be built out, and we're going to make sure we get at least a few of them built out for Friday. So be ready for that. And then, this is very crucial too, because in the first day, you got to know what you're grinding for. Like obviously we're pretty early on, so it's mostly just going to be playing Minecraft. You hop in just like an SMP, and you're just grinding it out, playing Minecraft, mining for blocks and stuff, mining coal, punching a tree, building a little base, claiming it as your town. But also, like, there are things to compete against each other with, and one of those is money. Everyone loves money. So top balance is just like a core leaderboard of the server. Yeah, Trisku loves money. And top balance is the first leaderboard you see right outside the leaderboard building. And so you'll see the top 10 players and the amount of money that they have, and then you'll also see yourself at the bottom. And this will be your cash and bank balance combined. So keep that in mind. And then you'll see yourself at the bottom. That's pretty much it. I said that part already. All right. So that's the balances, and then you come in here and you got the other leaderboards, and these ones are going to be built out probably within the next couple days. They will be here for they're already being tracked. I just need to build out the holograms. But top time played, top job levels, top quests completed, top lucky blocks mined. Ooh, that's a fun one. And then top MCMMO levels. So these are 5 things that will also be tracked on top of balance. So if you're not super rich, it's okay, because maybe you like get mad lucky blocks all the time, and you're just a lucky guy or girl. And then also over here, we're going to have some town top leaderboards. Ooh, very exciting. So we're going to have one for largest town, and we're going to have one for top town balances. So this is based on the balance within your town bank, which, it's important to keep that high anyways, because that's where your upkeep gets taken from, and you need to pay your upkeep, or else they're going to evict you from your property. So and then top largest towns is just based on land claims, Would largest town be via how many people have joined your town? Oh no, it's based on chunks you own. We could do one. Maybe we will add another one for population. Top town population. That's a good idea. And then I just quick walk around spawn. Just some things in the works. There's actually a pond that exists here. I just didn't copy it over yet from the build server. And then we got a nice, beautiful fountain. So cool. Oh my gosh, what happened to the water? Wow, that's very cool. And then we got the castle. And the castle will probably end up being some sort of info area. But for now, it's not that because I'm working on some other stuff. We got the bank over here. The bank is where you're going to deposit your cash. And this is where you can also earn interest on your deposits. And you can see right here, I've got some balance. I've got my capacity. I've got an interest rate. And if I upgrade my bank, that all increases the capacity and the interest rate here. But you'll see that when you join the server. And then this is Mr. Paycheck. Mr. Paycheck, he just loves giving out paychecks. That's his thing. So, whenever you do your job, you'll come here and you'll get paid for your job. So right now, how it's coded is you get the money directly into your actual personal cash account. But I'm going to be transitioning that to be a paycheck. So you'll have to come to /warp bank and claim your paycheck at Mr. Paycheck. But I can't show you that yet because it's not ready. It'll be ready on Friday. And then we got this enchantment room where we've got an enchantment table that you can come use, public access. Help yourself. It's stuck in the ground. I don't actually know if this actually gives you level 30. If it doesn't, we'll fix it. But yeah, and some beautiful builds overall built by our builder team. A lot of work from Hawk. Hawk, thank you so much for all your dedication to this. This has been really, really great. Castle's brand new. Looks beautiful. And yeah, let me just show you guys as well before we go. I want to hop into the actual worlds. And Trisku actually just mentioned it. The server map is super nice. You're able to click on individual players to find them easier. Wait, okay, so you're talking about the what's it called? The spawn,
I'm speaking about the online map. On the side, you're able
that
to
one.
to find players really easily with the sidebar.
Gotcha.
It's super nice because usually on other maps, you have to spend like 5 years looking for people, whereas
okay.
this one it's really like ease of access, which is nice.
Okay, great. Yeah. Our online map, we use Square Map with Live Atlas, which makes it like really, really, really intuitive to use the map and also really easy to find people and other things. So I'm glad you like that. So if we right click on the RTP guy, you can go to your resource worlds or you can go to the Towny world, and we're going to go to the Towny world because we're starting a town. And I might already have a town, so that might interfere with this, but I'll just kill it. I don't even know what I got yet. What town am I in? Test town is gone. Alright. So all default Towny commands and actually all default Towny like formatting too. So once you find a place you like, and let me just fly around real quick. I'm going to show you some really cool biomes. Let's get a daytime in here so you can actually see. We've got all custom biomes on this server. Every single world. So that's the overworld, the netherworld, and the end. And the end is really, really cool. And I'm not gonna. The mushroom's kind of ugly. Who likes mushrooms? Yeah, let's be real. That's not true. I actually like the mushroom biomes a little bit, but I know a lot of people don't. We got this beautiful little river area. I'm trying to find a nice place where I can claim. There's like a volcano area. I think Luska wanted that. I'm not sure. There's also some like donut archipelagos. I guess Hubix wants that though. Let's see if I can find something real cool. Oh, here we go. We got some pink trees. I mean, that's in vanilla Minecraft, but this is a little more unique than what they usually look like. Let's try one more. One more, see if we get something good. Oh, I like this one. Ooh, big tree. You don't get them like that. Alright, so I'm going to claim here then. Oh, we got a little bird too. Oh my gosh, look at him. Alright. So I'm going to claim my town here. Mushrooms are gross. Yeah, so Dan don't like mushrooms. All right, so I have to start my new town. You know, if you like rats, you might do Ratopolis or something, or you might do like donuts, do Donut Archipelago. I don't know what I'm gonna do like, or you like, I can't take Monkey Town either because I was gonna do that, but Luska also likes monkeys, so I don't want to take Monkey Town from him. So I'll just do Trial Town. It's very lame, but that's what I'll do for now. I already belong to a town. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, I gotta leave it. So I deleted the town, but it's in ruins, and once it goes into ruins, it has to like obliterate itself. So it takes if you don't pay your upkeep on your town, eventually you go into debt, and then eventually the debt becomes you pretty much get evicted, and then your town goes into ruins, and then you have like 72 hours to like try and get it back, or else it just gets obliterated. So keep that in mind. Fill your bank account and pay your upkeep. But okay, here we go. Start a new town. I don't have enough money, so make sure you get $10,000 before you do this. But T new, and then town name /confirm, and you can see it shows you exactly what you just claimed. And so you'll also get like a little thing at the bottom of the screen down here, your little action bar that shows wilderness or the town name and where you're at. And you could set up plots and all this different things and give different plots to your town members and all these things, and then make sure you deposit money into your account. And then you can see how much money you got in your town account with /town. And right here, 5,000. It'll show you your daily upkeep. So I've got to pay $15 because I've got one block of land. You got to pay 15 for each block of land claimed. I also have a 25% tax on my town, so that's default. I'm actually going to change that so there's no default tax. So you have to manually set tax. And then to claim more land, you can see on the bottom action bar like what's claimed and what's not, and then you can kind of go out to the side and just type /t claim, and that costs money. So keep that in mind. That just deducted $250 from my bank account there, my town bank, that is. But yeah, you can either just do that by looking at the action bar to know what to claim, or you can also do /t map or /town map, no, /towny map, and then you'll be able to see the map that actually shows you things. And even better, you can do /towny map HUD, and it brings it up on the right side here, which is really cool. And so and you got to make sure you turn that off to get the normal scoreboard back. But yeah, /town claim. And you can just kind of see where you're not claimed yet, and it's really nice and easy. /town claim, and remember, you can open your chat and then hit the up arrow on your keyboard, and you can repeat the last command you executed. So yeah, definitely some command heavy usage for claiming your town. So if it's not for you, then I would say maybe join a town. Someone else might be cooler with doing that. And you'll see now, not enough available town blocks to claim this selection. Uh-oh. So I've hit the town block claim maximum for my town size. And so the more people that I invite to my town, the more blocks that I can claim. So right now I can only claim 8 town blocks. But if I invited someone to my town, does anyone want to join my town here? All right, I guess I'll invite both of you here. All right, so to invite your friends to your town, you do /t invite. And then they do accept trial town, and then they're in. And so now if I do town, you'll see I have 24 land claims. Oh my gosh. And if you see here, I was a settlement, but now I'm a hamlet. So right next to the title, a trial town, it says hamlet. And so we have 24 block claims now. If you do /t spawn, you can go to your spawn of your town, and they're already here. They already knew that. And then they can start doing stuff too and building here. See if you guys want to build a nice little house. You guys can build a nice little house. Oh, Elliot's back. Elliot, you want to join our town?
Hello.
Yo, Elliot, you gotta join Trial Town, man.
Dude, Trial Town
This is where it's
so
at.
lit.
Wait, what
This is
did
where
you
it's
name
at,
it?
man.
Trial
Trial
Town.
Town.
Oh my gosh.
All my creative names are already taken. Ratopolis and Monkey Town. Oh my god.
Monkey.
But now that I've got all these guys in here, now I can claim more land. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Additionally, you cannot claim land that is 2 blocks away. So you see on the map now, I'm a little separated from my town. So if I do /town claim, it'll say selected area not attached to edge. If I come back over here though, I'm attached to the edge again. So you got to make sure you're connected. I will say though, you can do /town outpost at any time, and you'll be able to claim an outpost wherever you'd like. So if I'm gonna fly really far away, what's that?
What do the outposts do?
So the outposts are just like additional land claims separate from your original town, but it's still part of your town.
Hmm.
So it's just pretty much another way of saying /t claim, but it's not attached.
Don't you get like parts of like those that can be like raided by other people or like taken over?
No, as of right now, there's no like raiding or taking over.
Okay.
If there's a community that wants that, I don't know. We'll look into it, but we'll see. We'll see about it.
Mm.
Okay, so town cannot afford to claim 1 town block. So if you want to do an outpost, well, there's 2 things that you need to do to get an outpost. And this might be convenient because maybe you want an outpost in the nether. Maybe you want an outpost in the end. You know, you want different kind of bases. Or maybe you want one in the Mushroom Valley, and maybe you want another little town area in the volcano. And maybe these are like really crucial things for you to get. So in order to get that, the person claiming the land, the person claiming the outpost needs to have an outpost unlocked. So that's in your /ranks. So once you hit rank 2, you get 1 outpost, and then all the way up to 10 outposts when you're rank 10. And then you do /t claim outpost. And I don't have enough money, so town cannot afford to claim. It costs $15,000, so it's a little expensive. But if you want it, it's worth it. So I'm just going to deposit that $15,000.
Is there a way for town members individually to deposit into the town bank to like put money towards a big project or something?
Yeah,
T deposit.
Yeah, /t deposit.
Okay, sick.
Yep. So any member of your town can deposit at any time, no matter their rank. But if they are, you can also charge them tax if you want to just like force it on them, stuff like that. Oh, a TNT block. Who just got a lucky TNT block? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was me.
Oh my gosh.
Got a diamond out of it and all this other stuff too.
Dang. All right, yeah. So that's another feature. I guess it's still in the works, but we did talk about. And let's just watch Triscu dig this sand a little bit more because it's very exciting. As you dig or mine different blocks, there's a small chance that you may at any time get a lucky block, and TNT is crafted with sand, so it just made sense that you get it from.
Yeah, I
sand.
was also able to get that like kind of like ocean block too.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I also got another diamond out of that too.
Oh, great. Yeah. So
Wild.
So when you're digging the sand, you can get an ocean block or you can get a TNT block.
And earlier I was mining some iron and got an iron lucky block too.
Oh my gosh.
That has the ability to give you iron tools also, from what I've realized.
Nice.
So.
Oh,
see,
oh
there we
my
go. Yeah, there we go.
You got TNT.
And that gave me TNT. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So right now, these are kind of like filler items. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be way better as I develop the lucky blocks out. The plan for these is to have like, some of them will kind of have these like more default drops, but some of them will also have like thematic drops. So like for the example, the TNT one, I think I'm gonna add like a specific TNT like armor and tool set that you can only get from those. So it'd be cool because you have to grind and try to get the TNT block, and then once you've like finally found enough and gotten lucky enough, maybe you get the full set. And so those would be valuable trading items to get the full sets of these things.
And also another like just town management question. I'm guessing this is obviously a thing, but are you able to set individual plot permissions so you can set up like different individual plots for each of your town members to build in?
Yes, there are different permissions and town permissions to set up plots. So if I go to /t spawn, it doesn't say right
So
now.
you can set up like a town
Nice
hall
little
area where only the owner can build in and certain selected
Right.
people.
Yep. And that's all. That's all on the wiki. I honestly don't know the commands off the top of my head. But you can basically, yeah, you can promote people and have different ranks for your town, and then you can set plots up. Here, let me see. No, okay. So the owner has to set up plots, and then the players within the town can create the plot, or can claim the plots. I'm not really sure the commands off the top of my head, but yeah, that you can do that. You can create plots, and then there's also different features you could do in the plots. Like you can make some of them for PvPing, some, and then obviously they're by default not for PvP, but you could do a jail plot, and you can actually jail. You can actually jail members of your town, which is kind of
Oh
crazy.
no.
Obviously they could just. I think
think
they
you
could just
should,
leave your town at any moment, and then just leave jail.
I think you should jail Dan here for unplanned building. This is where the town hall is going to be, man.
This could be the start.
Yeah,
Is this the town hall?
It's a good start.
This is peak. I like this.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of commands and a bunch of depth to the Towny plugin, and you can see all of that on our wiki at /wiki here, mctowny.com/wiki. And so check that out after you've created your basic town, and you can get more in depth. And maybe I'll make another video that kind of just goes over the general town claims and stuff. But yeah, we'll save that for then. So that's kind of what will be going on in day one. You'll be able to, just break your wood, build your town, claim your things, invite your friends to your town, and then start building up your player economy, which will include player shops. Oh, the final step. So
You're all gonna give me your money from those.
right. So if you have a chest, okay, and that's an easy craft. You just need 8 wood, and then any other item. So let me place my chest here. It can be a single-size chest or a big chest. And then let's say I've got mad diamonds, and that's pretty valuable, I would say.
Yeah, Connor, come here. Look
Yeah.
at this in the town hall. There we go.
Oh, he's already got one set up. Look at that. So
It's
Tristan,
cheap too. Look, it's cheap.
Oh, only $100,000 per diamond. That's not bad.
Mad.
And it's out of stock. That's great. Love that.
Oh wait, yeah. There we go. That was me.
Okay, I can bypass the quick shop lock, by the way, because I'm admin. But anyone in your town, like no one else can bypass it, so don't worry about other people stealing your stuff. Yeah, we got a diamond in here. So he's selling a diamond here for $100,000. So what I can do is right click. Oh, okay, I'm an admin, so this is terrible sample. I just get to toggle your entire shop.
Thanks.
But basically,
Dude, I put so much effort into it, man.
basically, yeah, people can come up and right click on the sign if they want to buy the thing, and then it'll prompt them in chat how much they want to buy of it, and then they just type in how much they want to buy, and as long as it doesn't exceed the amount that you have available to sell, which he's selling. If I put 64 more in there, might not work because I've kind of hack it in. All right, but basically it sells however much you put in that chest. And so let me try to set up my own shop. So if you left click with the item that you want to sell in your hand, and then it'll say enter in chat how much you want to sell it for. I'm going to sell mine for a more reasonable price of like $50 here. And then you load it up. So right now it starts out of stock, but if you put the items in, I now have 64 and it says selling 64, and it's $50 per item, and someone can come up and buy it for $50. Does anyone have 50? Oh my gosh, Dan purchased 2 diamonds.
Yo,
I'm
dude,
already
this dude's
making
rich.
dough. Oh my gosh.
This dude's rich.
That's crazy, yeah. So he bought from my shop, and so now I made some money. You can see I got some missing. Oh my gosh, he bought even more. I'm getting mad rich. So but I lost my diamonds, and
Yeah, you can also make the buying shops where you buy items that
Oh,
people
right,
will come to sell
Mm.
too.
right. So if you right click on your sign at any moment, and for Bedrock players, this is kind of tedious, I will say. So we're going to be working out some sort of Bedrock, maybe a menu for you guys. But if you right click the sign at any time, you can open up this. It opens up this text in the chat, and you can just kind of click on these different editing things. You won't have access to all of these. Some of these are like admin based ones, but you can freeze your shop so that no one can actually use it for a little bit. You can change it to buying, which we're going to get into. Change the price of your item. So, and that just puts in this command. So Bedrock players, this is how you do it, /QS price. And you can change the price at any time. And then, I don't think, and then, display item you'll be able to see too. You could toggle whether or not the hologram shows. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to use an item frame or something. And then you can also see a history. You can also see a history of all of the people that have bought from your shop, which is really cool. Let's see. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, sorry, I was gonna go over the buying. Buying, change. Wait, what am I listening to? Oh, Bush vs. Tato. Okay, buying shop mode. If you hit change, it'll change to buying. So now it's buying. So now I'm buying diamonds for $600 each. So if anyone has a diamond they'd like to sell me for $600 each, they can come up to my sign and buy it. But it looks like, oh,
I think Dan's about to make a lot of profit.
oh shoot! Wait, no! He's exploiting me.
Yeah, let me just.
Oh, oh no!
Ah, perfect.
Okay, so
Nice.
I was up quite a bit. I was at like 70 something thousand, but now I'm at 67K. I'm a little down on the market today. What can you do? But yeah. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and then the last thing, player warps. If you type /PW, you'll be able to see the different warps that are available from different players. And so if I click on this one, let's see what happens. So this is a test warp by this guy, Icy Wet Gorilla, and he's got a shop here. It looks like just sitting on this
What? Bro, what did I just hear?
I guess he's selling. Okay, I can't buy him, but you guys can. He's selling chests for $5. So he's got 2 left. Oh my gosh, someone's got to take. That's a steal. $5 for 2 chests. Oh my gosh, Tristan can get the last 2. And so now he's got no more chests to sell. Icy Wet Gorilla gonna have to come back on the server and restock that because he's all
That
out.
name is amazing.
And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So set up your town. All right, set up your town, build something cool, get your friends on, get them in your town, have them building some cool stuff, give them a plot, and then set up your shops. All right, take up a job, get some money off of what you're doing, take some quests up, complete the quest, get some money off that, get your money from the shops, set up player warp once you get to rank 1 with /PW set, and then you just like name it. All right, and it costs $10,000 to make the player warp. Keep that in mind. You can only claim the player warp on your land, so make sure you're in your town when you try to claim it. But here, let me actually set trial shop. All right, so we're gonna set the trial shop here. Bang. Okay, so I set the trial shop /PW. I come in here, and now trial shop is here, and it's a free TP. And you can set a charge for your TP, but I recommend free, so people can come and access your shop for free, and then they can pay you when they get there. And then if you right click on any shop or any player warp as well, you can rate it and favorite it as well. So I can add this to my favorites, and now it's favorited. And then there's sorting down here, and you can sort by different things. It's by default sorted by highest visits from the week, the last week, in case any of them die. And then my warps, you can see your warps that you have, and then yeah, that's pretty much that. But yeah, very exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to build, the towns you guys come up with, and what you guys do. I want to see what the economy becomes, what becomes the valuable items. Obviously, the vanilla Minecraft stuff is going to have a lot of value to start, but I think we'll see as the server grows and develops that some of the vanilla stuff might not hold as much as something more special, like I don't know, TNT chestplate from the TNT Lucky Block. You know, who knows? So
Ooh, that sounds fire.
it might get crazy in here, and there might be some really valuable items that go for a lot more than $50 or $600, and people are willing to buy. So
In-game cash, just to clarify.
in-game cash, yeah. And, I mean, if you want to do $600 IRL, you know what I'm saying? I'll hook you up with some diamonds for that, but but yeah. So really look forward to the first day, guys. The release is Friday. This Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and actually we might move that a little earlier, just for the UK folk, because I know you guys are kind of going to bed at that time, if not already sleeping. So I might move that a little earlier, but we'll keep you posted in the Discord, and really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by today. Thank you, staff, for coming on the server and or coming on the Discord and also the server and helping show this off and introducing yourselves. And
Always.
Really looking
of
forward
course, man.
to it. Anything else?
I'm
you guys wanna
excited.
say? Yeah.
I'm super excited.
All right.
Y'all got to join Trial Town, bro. Best
Try
town on the
it out.
server.
Yeah, I'm a Blooderine.
Nah, you're gonna have to join Aura.
Aura.
Aura all the way.
Aura.
Yeah.
Whoa. Competition for
my
Trial
gosh.
Town, man. Dude. Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. This is super cool. The all the models look really clean. The gameplay is really nice already. And of course, you know, being alpha, there's obviously going to be some bugs, but that's also why we have alpha players, to find those bugs and to report them to us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're only 5 days away.
5 days.
Yeah,
away.
no. Get super close.
Yeah, very exciting. And I just noticed, I haven't even been looking at chat. Chulenito, I don't even know how to say your name, but it's Ritopolis. Oh my gosh, it's Ritopolis in the chat. Yeah, okay, we got the owner of Ritopolis in chat, and I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for the awesome new profile picture. Gosh, it is so lit. That Pinterest you sent me is just so great, and yeah, very very excited to see Ritopolis, and yeah, great. Thanks for stopping on the stream. And so yeah, wait, hold up. Let me read that question real quick. Can you go to the lands I told you? I want to see how they look.
Probably talking about the custom biomes.
There was a. Oh, you know what? Let me actually, before I even go to, let's go through the Nether Resource World, because this is pretty cool. There's some really really cool stuff in here. I'm gonna go to spectator mode and see if I can find a really cool biome. Pretty much all the biomes are really cool. There's still some default stuff, and there's we've got what's it called? We've got Nether fortresses and whatever the what's the Blackstone one called? The pig one?
Bastions.
Bastion. We got
the
bastions.
bastions, yeah. How do I have mining fatigue? What the hell?
Unfortunate.
Oh no, I lost $1. RIP.
All right, and like spamming me right
Oh
now.
wow, that's fire. That
Alright.
looks so cool.
What is it?
Quite literally fire.
What looks
So
cool?
cool.
The Nether looks amazing.
Another.
Nether.
Look
Alright,
up, look up, look up. With the glowstone, like the stalactites coming down, it's so cool.
Oh yeah. There's a really cool biome in the Nether. I can't find it right now. I never saved the coords when I did find it, but there's a really cool biome. It's like all blackstone and purple crystalline or whatever crystals. Amethyst. It looks so cool. It's like a whole dimension.
Oh, mad. He spawned with a temple.
Bro, what is Anlag skin, dude? What is this? This is
Yeah.
creepy.
Is it the robot the guy?
It's like the Rubik's
holding up the
cube on
Rubik's
top
cube.
of his head. Yeah. He's just sitting here and spawn, dude. It's creeping me out.
All right, I can't find the biome, but there's a really cool biome that has like all blackstone and amethyst crystals. It's so unique to the Nether, and I think it fits in really well. And then I'm gonna also go really quick to the end to show you guys that. The end is very, very unique.
Will there be custom stuff down the line per world, or
What's that?
would there be something like custom items that you can grab from each of the individual worlds, or?
The lucky blocks. Some of them are specific to blocks that only spawn in those different worlds.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
Nice.
distinction right now. But yeah, this is the end. The end has a bunch of different biomes.
Jeez, that looks awesome.
Let me try to fly out and find some other biomes.
Does the Ender Dragon respawn after time, or do we have to spawn it in manually every time?
I've not decided on that one yet, but what else?
The sky above it is amazing.
Oh, here we go.
How much is it to make a town?
10,000.
Did you guys get 10k so fast?
Dude, this dude has
Oh.
the power of like controlling the bank on his side.
Sus.
Yeah, Dan.
Hey.
Yeah, Dan kind of milked my shop earlier. So,
Mad.
yeah, we get cool biomes in the end. We got these tree thing.
Looks sick.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
there's
It's
a
like
bunch of
end
stuff.
version of like the cherry trees or like the sakura trees and all that.
Yeah,
Looks awesome.
At least you're gonna get all your quests done easily.
yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. You guys will see it all when you join the first time, and then I will try to go to the Retopolis. Where's Retopolis at? Did
You can just slash Terralith biome and then it'll defeat you.
But what is he sent me like an actual screenshot of the part of the map. Oh, here it is. On the map, Chulinito, on the map you can actually see the chords of where you're looking at. If you can just like right click and copy that for me, you can literally just right click any part of the map and then hit the chords and it'll copy to your clipboard, and then paste that in chat and I can go to them.
Someone's also wondering what shaders you're using. Oh, never mind.
Yes, BSL.
Eli answered it. Yeah.
Yeah, BSL
Oops.
shaders. I'm probably gonna change soon. Sizzle was showing me some pretty cool complementary shaders the other day, so I might.
Oh yeah, the complementary
switching off.
unbound ones.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. While he pulls up the chords, because I am gonna show him Retopolis, or where he'd like to take Retopolis. So don't claim it from him. All right. I mean, first come first serve. I will say, but you know what I'm saying. He's trying to get Retopolis started. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this server. Big plans. This is, keep in mind, during this whole entire time, we've been developing the server for like about a month so far. It's been like every hour of every day, I'll say. That's on my part at least. And then some of our builders as well have been working many hours on end. And even our moderators have been doing a lot of work in the Discord, and just supporting me as well. So you know, we've done a lot, and we were really excited to show you what we've got. But I will say, what we have right now is so small in comparison to what the server will be. So I've a very large vision for the server. Obviously, we have the pets coming. We have the crates still being worked out, and we've got the lucky blocks still being worked out. But I have more stuff that has not been discussed yet that will be added to the server over time. But right now, we kind of just want to make sure the baseline functionality is good. And I also just want to get people in here and playing, because I think that you guys will have a lot of fun on the server, at least even in its current state. And I think we've got a great community of people who are willing to help out with getting things started. And I want you guys to get a shot at starting your towns, because it's called Towny, and it's fun to do that. So yeah, so really just test out the general economy and like the costing of things and the banking system, all the things that exist so far. I'm gonna release a survey at some point during the alpha, and it'll just be like, hey, this is week 1. Let us know your thoughts on the server so far. And I'll have probably an array of questions that are just like, do you rate the fun you've had on the server in the last however many days, and then, you know, what are some recommendations or suggestions, whatever. So, all right, I'm going to the chords. But yeah, really looking forward to.
Yeah, it's honestly gonna be great fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, just always got to remind too that this is alpha, so expect bugs.
Yeah.
It's not going to be totally like totally ready to play right away.
Right.
So got to remember there are bugs, and to bring that to the Discord or to tell one of the mods or builders about it if
Yeah.
you do find one.
Yeah, just let us know. We're very open and ready to go. So we'll try to get a ticketing system set up. There were some bugs with the one we had, but we'll try and set that up again. Okay, so this is the island that you were referring to. It's a pretty nice little island. Mad turtles, which is crucial because you do need to kill 20 turtles to get one of your ranks. Holy, this is like a free rank right here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's super flat too.
Yeah, dude, wait. Did I get rid of
The shade looks so cool.
I might have gotten rid of the turtles killed requirement. Alright, well, maybe I'll add it back. But, and then the other one is... Alright, this was your other one that you wanted to see here. If anyone else wants to see anything, just let me know. I could TP to it before I end the stream.
Our boat's gonna be worked on
This is
by
sick.
Friday.
Votes?
Yeah, voting.
Yeah, okay, so that's the thing with votes is like votes would mean I have to actually release the server. Like that would be like really releasing the server.
Mm.
So I got to figure out what the filler would be for votes for the time being, because I kind of want to get that functionality working out. But it won't be like real votes.
It might be good to do like maybe you could do Discord bumps as votes too. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ubix would have all the ranks.
Yeah. I was about to say. I mean, I feel like Hubix would just have like $1 million straight up just from bumping.
I like chat activity levels, because I mentioned a while ago. The more you talk, of course, you reach a certain level, and then you can like create a ticket to have a rewarding game.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll look into that. I wrote that down in my notes. I just haven't gotten around to that yet.
So now you can sync. Of course, with SRV, you can sync it to the game,
Right.
and it can do a reward.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be something you'd have to, of course, fully look into.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely work on something like that. I don't know if either of you guys are Discord experts, but would love some help on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably help.
Okay.
SRV is always fun to set up.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends, of course, if you use that or go separately.
Okay. Speaking of chats, by the way, one last thing, because this is pretty important. If you type /GC, you're in global chat. That's where you are default. So when you talk, your messages are out here. And you notice I have an X next to my things. The mods do too. That's because we can delete messages at any point. And then I delete that because he said a negative thing about the map. So I was like, no. Spam. he said spam, but he said smap. Okay, so Dan's talking in the town chat. Dan's part of my town, so I could see his message here. You see if I hover over that, you type /TC to join the town chat. Hi, town. And then also, we don't have a nation yet, so can you see this to chat actually? I don't think you can because we don't have a nation. But if you are in a nation, then your nation chat will go through to the nation. And then another thing is local chat. That's the last chat. So if you type /LC or /local chat in chat, then it'll give you local chat. And then anyone within 10 blocks of you, or sorry, 100 blocks of you, will be able to see your message. I'm owner, so I think everyone can see my message all the time. I have to fix that. It's kind of a...
I don't think I can.
Oh, you can. Okay, so
also, with the nation one, if you're not in a nation, if you switch to nation chat, I'm pretty sure you just chat and no one can see it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that is
I
what
can
happens.
see local. Yeah, I can see local.
Okay, you can see local. Okay, good. All right, so yeah, anyone that's near me can hear. Are you in local chat? Talking local chat.
I'm all the way in like God knows where.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
10k blocks out.
So just me and Dan got a private chat right now, so we could talk smack. Oh my gosh, it's about to get
I
dramatic.
found like a super good area for a town, nice and flat.
Let's see.
Oh
Alright.
wow, there's like, oh wow, what is that? That's super cool. I put on like leather armor,
Alright,
gave like
these are
some cool
This
texture.
is a nice one. These are good chords that you just had me look at here.
Take a look at Aura's soon-to-be location.
Wait, are you there right now?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It looks awesome. I'm just in
Not
some
bad.
very flat area.
It's a nice little island, that. Well, we
Alright.
made it in the little...
Alright, to keep the stream short, because it's already been really long, I'm going to cut it off here, guys. Thank you all for coming on, and if you have any further questions, please drop them in the Discord. I guess, or in the comments if you're not in the Discord, but I doubt there's anyone that's not in the Discord in here. If you are in the Discord, and you somehow found this video, join up. Go to mctowny.com or go to discord.gg/mctowny. And then, yeah, man, looking forward to you guys on Friday. 6 p.m. ET is the current time, but we might make it a little earlier. We'll see. Gonna be very exciting, and I hope to see you there. Play at mctowny.com. See you guys.